Hey guys, Ron here with Rising Sun Properties. Hope everybody is doing well. Get out of the way. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Always posting videos of homes that I'm doing tours of with our clients. If you have signed up for our services, thank you so much. If you're interested in seeing a list of our services and fees, you can check out this video here, probably up over here, or check out our website as well. We have a list of everything there with a cost calculator to give you an idea of the all-in cost for a property. So this property is in Wakayama. We've been selling quite a few properties in this area. I think because it is a good location for bang for buck. You can find some pretty good homes here for really good prices. This is a pretty good example of that, I think. And if you're okay getting off the beaten path outside of the city centers, uh, properties like this are a really good choice. It'll give you just a better home and better quality for your money and a little bit more space, less things to worry about in the future. So, thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy the tour. Here is the neighborhood that this next home is in. This is in Iwade, Wakayama. Here's a look at the home. It's a 5.8 million yen, 37,000 USD, two-story, 40K built in 1986, 86 square meters of building space, 154 square meters total, about a 15-minute walk from Negoro bus stop. So the neighborhood was really nice, families and people living in the homes. An older lady across the street who was very nice, saying hello. I always explain what I'm doing and try to get a feel for the neighbors, see if people are friendly with foreigners. Everybody seemed to be fine. This home does have a parking spot that is covered, as you can see. Not a lot of garages in Japan because they do increase the square meterage, which would increase the property tax. Property tax isn't a lot, to be honest, but that's just the way people do it in Japan. Here is the entrance with the shoebox. So overall, this home is in pretty good condition, especially for the price. In Wakayama, there are a lot of homes with septic tanks or cesspools. Hate using that word, but this one is a cesspool home. So they just vacuum it out and it is still manageable. There are subsidies to help pay for upgrades on that. You can see there are signs of water damage in this home, which is to be expected. But this is a Western style home, room rather, when you first walk into the house, with a balcony off to the backside. This home was shuttered. I opened up the shutters, so a lot of natural light coming in. Here is a tatami room. So 4DK, 4 rooms, dining room and kitchen. This would probably be a living room. And there's enough space to have it be comfortable for a family. A lot of buyers don't need a huge home. I think this is a really good kind of in between, not too big, not too small home. Another look out the back. Foundation looked pretty good as well. It's a modest shed off to the left. It's a beautiful sunny day. Here's a look into the kitchen. You see I have the box out to take a look underneath. Floors felt okay. This small kitchen here, water is not on. And you would need to buy a standalone gas stove, the konro, what it's called in Japanese. A lot of these homes are propane. Again, not that big of an issue. You just have a company come and service that as needed. Here's a look underneath, and looked pretty good. Wood looked good. Concrete blocks, didn't see any gapping between the wood and the blocks. No signs of termite damage from what I can see there. Hallway closet space that is quite common. Down the hallway in front here is the toilet, and you can see that circular place in the toilet, which tells you that it is cesspool. A buddy of mine here in Japan in Gifu has this system at their house and they have no issues with it. Here's the bath and shower area, a place for your washing machine off in the corner. This bath has been updated. It's I opened up the top and you can see they kind of build a box around this bath area to, you know, upgrade it, make it look newer and better feel. And you can see the old tiles and what's going on above it here. So doesn't look too bad from what I could see. Does make the bathroom, that bath area, seem a little bit smaller, but it is newer and ready to use. Now on up to the second floor. Had wooden stairs. Wasn't too narrow. And the wood looked pretty good. Normal wear and tear. 2 rooms up here as well. You can see the shutters are shut now, which keeps it pretty dark, but you open them up and you see a lot more natural light coming through. Looks pretty flush, shutting easily, which hopefully means there's not too much shifting going on. Japanese style tatami room. And pretty nice view from the second floor. These shingles look like they have been taken care of and maybe even recently painted. Didn't see any chipping going on. There's a place for an aircon. Tommy's okay. Could probably be upgraded at some point, but I think they're okay to use as is at the moment. Typical closet space. I always take a look in the closet. Sometimes you can see additional water damage there. Didn't see any in this house. And another room here. That nice bay window. This was probably another tatami room at some point that had been upgraded. Another place for an aircon. You can see the outlet's a bit dated, so that was not upgraded. Kind of shows you what the age of it was prior. And as always, I take a look around the home at the walls and the foundation. There are your propane tanks we just passed by. See those shutters that slide off to the side. A little bit of cracking there, nothing unusual. But overall, this property looked to be in pretty good condition. Bit of a yard. Yards are always a little bit difficult to come by in Japan. But some space here nonetheless. All these walls look okay. Does look like it might have been painted recently as well. And here is the shed with a look at the backyard. So there is a home here in Wakayama. I think if this is your budget and you're okay with the area, this home or a home like it would be a great option. You know, if you can get off the beaten path a little bit outside of the city, your money will go a lot further. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.